Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne Stale. Today I am coming to you with a bit of a different message. A message that is hard for me to give to you, but also a message that excites me and that I'm excited to share with you guys. This journey, we just stopped the video to count how many years I've been involved in the beauty industry and the permanent makeup industry. This year marks 27 years for me in the permanent makeup industry. 27 years, and I'm thinking that is really a lifetime. It's a lifetime to do something which you love, that you've got so much passion for, and 27 years, wow. So I'm still in shock with that number. Through the 27 years, I started in my mom's garage, in the little small room next to the garage. So that room was so small I could barely walk around the bed, and that is where my first salon was. Don't believe it, but I didn't want to carry on to be in the beauty industry just after I studied, and I said maybe I must go work at an attorney's office as a receptionist, because I thought, what is there to do? It was 1998, and what can we do? And then my aunt, Tannie Suzette, who most of you know, she said to me, listen, no, you're not going to stop doing beauty, you're coming with me to Bethlehem. And we did a show. There wasn't a lot of money at that stage to do a booth and to print posters. So what I did is I took some posters and I cut out words out of a Huisgenoot magazine, and I put up a poster to say permanent makeup only lasts 5 to 8 years, 150 rand per area. So that is what I did, and I put it up, and the first day not a lot of people stopped to see what this was about, because who knew about permanent makeup in 1998? And then after that, what happened is Tannie Suzette said, no, it can't work like this. I'm going to lie down for you, and then you're going to do my eyebrows, and then people will be interested. I said, okay, let's do it. Very soon, there was a crowd around me. And there were so many people standing in line, a queue to have their eyebrows, eyeliner tattooed, that I was fully booked for the rest of that 3 days at that show. It was in Bethlehem at the showgrounds. It was like an outside type of setup. And then something strange happened. One lady came and said, listen, I'm from Harry Smith. I think her name was Sally. She was a manager of honey jewelry, and she said, Suzanne, please come to Harry Smith. I will arrange a salon for you. We will book you with clients, and you must just come through and do the clients. And I was like, okay, that sounds cool. But then I had another problem. So my car was a little Jetta, like a four-door Jetta, and it couldn't go on the open road. So I said to my parents, listen, I've got an opportunity. I can go and do clients in Harry Smith from Bethlehem, but I don't have wheels. So my dad gave me his 3-liter red Ford Cortina bakkie with a white canopy. So that was my wheels, and I was like, okay, now I'm on the road. So that escalated very quickly, and what happened is soon I was servicing over the years 54 salons throughout South Africa, doing mobile treatments and really traveling South Africa, and some great times, some not so great times, but I'm sure there's a lot of you watching this video, and somewhere along the line I had my hands on you, and what a privilege. What a privilege it has been. It has been really life-changing, not just for me, but for a lot of my clients. And I wouldn't change anything. Somebody one day asked me, if you had to redo your journey, what would you change? And I said, you know what? I would actually not change one thing, not a thing at all. After I did the 54 salons, you can imagine, I started becoming really tired, inflammation in my body. I started being sick because I really did too much work. And people started, very soon people asked me, can you teach us how to do it? And I thought I was young, so I said, no. How can I teach you what I do? I'm not going to teach you what I can do, because it's my skill set, it's what I do, it's my business. And later on, when I saw that, listen, it can't. hard. You can't do anything and everything by yourself all the time. And I realized that I had a gift and I can bless somebody else with this gift. So my mission when I started Cherry Ink for the Training Academy side was not to see I'm doing a business and I want to make as much money as possible. That obviously it's a business, you want to make money, right? But my motivation throughout my career has always been that I wanted to empower women to be able to stand on their own 2 feet, to be independent, to never be dependent on any man or any person, right? So I wanted to empower women, teach them how to do a business so that they can use their skill set, do their own business and have an income, so that they can decide the journey of their lives on their own. Nobody else should decide that for them. And I don't even know, if we go back on the books, I don't even know how many technicians went through my hands and through Cherry Ink, and I've had some amazing trainers throughout the years, girls who I've trained and then who became trainers and who trained other Cherry Ink girls, and we ended up being really a big family. And pre-COVID, the conferences that we held, it was really, really special, and I think we had about 4 conferences, and if you go onto YouTube now and you put in Cherry Ink conference, there's really a vibe. There's a vibe there, and it was amazing, and really what a privilege to have been a part of that, and I'm sure the next generation they will do some pretty awesome stuff as well. So without going too much further into it, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who has been a part of this journey. Whether you are a client or a therapist, if you are one of our educators, doesn't matter. Even if you are just a viewer and a social media follower. Thank you for 27 years, an amazing journey, and this is not the end, so I'm hanging up my beauty and permanent makeup shoes, but I am busy with other things, and I think most of you already know about this, and it's also changing lives, and it's also making a difference, and that is what is really amazing for me. It was a big decision for me to end the journey for me and to move on to something else, and it was difficult, and it took me some time to make a decision, but there was only one person in my mind that I knew will take this business and will continue with what my vision was and what my heart is. And I actually contacted that person and I said to her, listen, there's one person that feels to me like my daughter, that was next to me in this business, that I trained everything that I knew, and that I know that's got the ability, the capability, that's got the passion, and I know that her love for fellow technicians, her love for this industry is it's next level. You don't really get that, and I'm very excited to introduce that person to you, and we will do that in the following video. But what I can tell you is that this was my baby. My baby has now gone through school and college and everything else, and it's now time for a next chapter. And all that I can say is something amazing is coming for Cherry Ink. I hope you all are ready, because it's gonna be, and it's my favorite word at the moment, it's gonna be next freaking level. So the time has come for me, and this will be like the second last post that I will do on Cherry Ink, and all I can say is I'm gonna miss all of you. I'm gonna miss the industry, and but I will keep a close eye. Surely I'm gonna know what you guys are going to, wat julle gaan aanvang, nee? Ek gaan kyk. So please never give up. Please push through. If ever you feel like you can't, remember it's only temporary. So you can do this. Believe me, you can. I know. So till we meet again.